Last session you returned to Himplan by the Bergram ferry, gliding into lantern haze, temple bells, and goblin banners. Sir Mort Everest greeted you at the gate with dignified calm, spoke of a town with no crime, and offered deputy trials, then drifted back into the festivities. Lady Cantrell of the Golden Bit claimed your hard-won rare metal for her forges with a smile and a ledger. The Grand Scriptorian rolled up with your old rivals to announce the new Boneflower stage. Descend beneath the arena, cross the ravine of souls, conquer what sleeps, and rise renewed. Boss Binny swung by with Wolf Baos and genuine thanks, then sent you to the only beds left, the crypt. Lorgan Gorskull led you below. You set down the half-recovered goblin chieftain, traded news of Father Honest's disappearance and Father Liar's tidy inheritance of the pulpit, and heard of a deep dank well that swallows the poor and never fills. In Matron Valora's nursery, dozens of tiny cribs cradled silk-wrapped dolls beneath paper cranes. A silver rattle gleamed on a rocking chair with a hidden healing circle. You left coins and respect, then stepped into the Temple of Rest, a sanctum tuned like a rock hall, frescoes pulsing, notice board promising candlelight jams. A confession poem on the altar drew an answering surge in the air, heard, if not seen. Through a gallery of past prelates, Father Honest, Father Liar, Saint Sincere, Sister Claude, you cracked the inner sanctum. 3 trapped chests offered necrotic stings for your trouble, but yielded ledgers signed by Father Honest, receipts for purified silver and divine residues, and letters from a supplier named Wiley about guard labor, experiments, and bone lattice armor. The pattern pointed toward longevity and necromancy funded through the temple. You resolved to hide the chieftain in the crypt, tell Canny Slinkfoot where to claim it, and hand Canny your evidence on Wiley. In the candle market, hundreds of mice fist-bumped you among divining tapers until skeletal swarms attacked. Truk's holy radiance blasted them apart. You peered through the bars at the deep dank well and its spiraling sigils. In a stark tomb, a spear driven into stone named Sir Harrow of the Hollow Lance. When touched, vision flared. You would deny the goddess her proof of devotion, came the smooth accusation. This is not devotion, the paladin answered, pain and light tearing him in two. Words burned in your mind. He sleeps beneath the bell. Nearby lay 2 sarcophagi, Captain Rindle Stoutjaw and High Cantor Jollum of the bell. The cantor's mark was mirrored, like a reflection gone wrong. You pressed on into Eldric Tarnmir's vault. Copper pipes sighed with stored magic. Blueprints burned at the edges. A brass sarcophagus bore a golden bit sigil. You mended plans for an apothecary support frame, a defensive paladin exosuit, and a tactical steed, uncovered a ledger of family donations receipted by the Grand Scriptorian, and built a Tarnmir resonator to break necromantic effects. Then the kneeling construct in the antechamber stood, intent on reclaiming everything, including your heads. Arlen's bind held it fast. Truk's spectral strikes and radiant surges staggered it, and then lightning overloaded its core, and when a black pulse swelled to kill, Wyvern's Tarnmir resonator drank the necrotic flood. The machine ruptured, leaving a warm ET-marked gear that hums to your tools.